How we doing? Sorry, it is storming like crazy outside, but I got the boat today. The boat is officially in the garage. It is almost ready to fish. I've got to put this together, throw it in, and honestly, I've got to hook up a couple more wires for the lights, the bow lights and the stern light. I have to wire. Everything else is pretty much done. We are almost water ready. So before I take you outside to show you the rig, let's put this together. From what I've heard, from what I've read, and honestly, I went down a YouTube wormhole looking at just how difficult this was going to be, and it does look like it's kind of a pain in the ass, but with that comes a lot of customization. There's a lot of customizable configurations that I can put this in to make it fit you know, exactly what I want it to do. So with that said, let's get to it. Let's get this box open. Let's get our stuff laid out. I've got my drill. They said I'll need that, and I need to grab a Phillips head screwdriver. So let me do that real quick and we'll be right back with you. All right, so I got the box open. I got everything laid out here. Super cool how they label everything for you. So obviously we've got kit A. We're gonna start with A, B, C, D, right? So we'll start with kit A. This is the bottom. The reason I know this is the bottom, it's the only one that doesn't have any type of writing on it. So the top says Made in USA. All the sides say YakAttack in big, bold, orange letters. The bottom has nothing. We're getting there, shut up. And without the screws, the BlackPak is almost put together. So, hot dog. BlackPak has been put together. All right, so next step, still on kit A. We gotta screw this thing in. Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit here because I promise, I will lose at least one screw. So let's get popping on screwing these things in. Keep in mind now, it does say they don't recommend using power tools. If you do, use a drill. It says go at a very light setting. So let's just kind of halfway fasten these down lightly, like that. Do the edges first. Beautiful. See, what we'll do is we'll take our screwdriver after this, and we'll go back and make sure everything's nice and tight. Nice. Cool. That looks really good. Let's flip it over and do the other sides. All right, the time has come to put on the rubber feet. So we're gonna go to kit B. Let's put our feet on first, it says. So boom, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we take a washer in each, like so. Take our screws, let's kind of just seat those in there and fasten them down nice and easy. Nice. Those of you out there who are already in the kayak fishing, what's your take on the YakAttack gear? This is the first thing I've ever purchased from them, and I just saw it only fitting. Oh, almost lost that screw. Saw it only fitting, you know, Bonafide Kayak, and if I'm not mistaken, the guy who started Bonafide also has a hand, or maybe the owner of YakAttack. So I just thought it was fitting to kind of carry that on for cohesiveness, right? All right, rubber feet are on. Lid bumpers, let's grab the lid. Here's the lid, made in USA product, gotta love it. Looks like we're gonna turn the lid upside down. We're gonna press the rubber bumpers onto the screw bosses. So that looks like that guy. That looks like that guy. Beautiful. Sweet. All right. What's next? That's kit B done. Nice. And kit A and B. What's next, children? Kit C. All right, so this is the part that I read is kind of tricky. And it's the clamps. The hinges, I should say, not the clamps, but the hinges. So let's grab our hinges. Kit C. Oh, it looks like fun. Oh, Lord. No, I don't have an engineering degree. You know what I forgot to do? Still got to put all these screws down the sides. So let me do that, and I will get back to you before we put the hinges on. Cool. All right. We are assembling hinges now, I think. Let's try the other way. Holy lightning. Jeez. Told you. Storm, man. It's wild. I wanted to go out to the lake and fish tonight, especially since I got the boat delivered. I just don't think that's a good idea right now. All right, look at that. I'm a hinge builder. I can build hinges. All right, so this is where you kind of want to think about your setup. So how do you want this to function? So the way I think about it, I'm going to be sitting in front of this, right? So I want it to open, let's see, do I want it to open this way? Or do I want it to open, if I'm sitting here, do I want it just to open that way? I think I want it to open fully this way. So let's just, and you can always change it. So I'm not sure why I'm really overthinking it. So we can always change it. I think this goes here, and that's gonna go there, okay. Let's secure our top first, it says. That screw seems awful freaking big for that. Did I put this freaking hinge on backwards? Oh my God, you moron. There you go, folks. Gah. Stupid. And I guarantee you, the other one is backwards too. Dumb. That's okay. We're having fun. It is backwards. Can confirm. But that's okay. Oh, my camera's dying. What's up? I'm on the Osmo for a few minutes while my camera recharges. So what we're doing now is we're putting the front catches on the lid, so I'm gonna start putting those together and I'll show you that. Got our latch assembly. Sorry, I had to cut that part out. It was super frustrating. I got kind of pissed, but figured it out. Next, we're going to add these things. I don't know what they are, but we're gonna add them because they gotta go on here. It's only minimally frustrating, honestly. Put things from IKEA together that were way, way worse than this. Not sure what that says about me, but it's true. I have. And with these, see these hooks? I want to make sure these are facing up. Awesome. That one didn't want to go in, but we got her. And the storm is still raging outside. It's been going for ever. All right. We are nearing the finish line, finally. So with these, our bungees here, we're gonna tie one overhand knot. Yep. Slide it out close to the end there. Perfect. Looks like we're gonna be doing some stuff with our rod holders here in a second. Let me go ahead and knock out the rest of these bungee cords first, and then I will check back with you. I'm putting some small catches for the bungee cords that go with the rod holders, and it's for the rod leash. Basically, you know, if you were to, God forbid, flip or take a tumble and your stuff wants to go out in the river, this won't allow it to do that because your rods are going to be nice and secure via these bungee cords. And this is a super simple process. Just make sure my knot is super tight. You come through, there's a loop and a hole up here at the top. Let me see if I can get that one a little smaller. Yep, it goes right through. Pull this down tight so that it fits right there. Perfect. Run through the channel, around through the catch, and then your knot lives in this little, it's almost like a little notch up here. It's perfect, really. It's a great design. Really, really well done. Okay, so it looks like we can use any configuration that we really want. So let's kind of think about either side. Or am I gonna do them all in the back? I'm gonna do 2 on either side. We can always change it. Nothing's final with these things. They're completely customizable. I think I've said that like 75 times. Completely customizable, 76. So let's do a 2-2 configuration. Kind of like that. This is the part I don't know that I'm going to be able to do because I don't have an extension for the drill. Is that going to fit? Yeah, that'll fit. Okay. Man, my camera. It's time for a new camera, guys. It's just not wanting to hold a charge, and that is extremely frustrating. All right, we are done. Got it done. Rod holders are on, hinges, everything looks awesome. Man, what a cool build. Super, super well designed. I mean, they really thought of everything here. It's so cool. Rod leashes are in. I mean, everything is great. So there's only one thing left to do, and that's go put it on the boat. So let's go do that. Oh, I lied. I got to put the handles on. Damn it. Okay. Let me put the handles on, and then I will see you guys in the garage, and we'll put it on the boat. All right, guys. We got the BlackPak set up, put together. Now let's go outside and let's put it on the boat. A little dark out here. Got the cooler in there right now. I'm gonna take that out. Oh, it barely fits. Wow. Clip that bad boy in. Look at that. What a kick-ass design this is. Sweet.